TV. How we doing? How you doing? Thanks, thanks. Can y'all believe that they have issued a search warrant right outside of Vegas in Henderson, I think they said, for Tupac? They done got a lead or some information or something. So they are revisiting Tupac Shakur murder case. Cold case. That's good. Because he was hot. Yeah, he was too hot for his case to be cold. Yes, indeed, haunting. So I am hearing that the little old girl who thought she saw her baby parents did an interview and some things. I told you, something ain't right with that. I knew that. It was too much like them fake plays and stunts and skits I be seeing on YouTube. Yeah, it was staged. I don't believe that. Not at all. Well, what part got you the most on TV? If you going 60 miles, 70, sometimes 80 miles on the freeway, and if you think you see something or a child walking, how you gonna see it before you pass it? Huh? Huh? Yeah. That car in reverse. She already had her lights blinking. And I don't know nobody black. God forgive me. And whoever is not of color, please don't take it personal. I don't know nobody that's the same color of me gonna get out of a car at night not prepared for whatever. Did y'all see a scuffle? Huh? Did you see a fight? If you're able to ask somebody, are you okay? If somebody run up on you, boo, we just saw something. Right? I don't care how bougie you try to act like you are. Okay. I don't care if you ain't good with your hands. You still gonna fight. Right? And her boyfriend. I ain't buying it. And then when I went on this page, I see, I'm going to show you how it was already planned to use a kid as a plot. But I hope they smack her ass with some years in jail. So little Miss Prissy. Yeah, her. Won't think it's cute to do that again. Just like we gonna talk about the influencer who pulled a stunt in Dubai, got that ass locked up. Y'all play too much. Clout chasing, all that. That's the new drug, baby. Y'all don't know that. That's the new drug. And baby, they chasing it like when crack first came out. Do y'all remember that? Some of y'all don't know that. Some of y'all don't know that them crackheads still chasing that first high. Chasing it. Yeah. Baby boom. Speaking of crackheads, when I was out of town, Scooter had a chance to really see a crackhead bent over, like permanently bent over, walking the streets with a blanket over their head, hot as hell, blanket over their head, looking for rocks on the ground. Yeah. At first, Auntie P was saying, dang, I ain't never seen so many people who bent over walking like that, you know, like them people. Like they got some, what is that, sclerosis or so I kept thinking. And then when they had the blanket over them, looking down, I said, oh, okay. So it looked like somebody done robbed the postman. They done put a $50,000 reward out for him. He don't know whoever that was. You know, y'all don't know that postmans and stuff like that is fed. That's fed. That's fed. I don't care if you got $1 off of them. You put the gun, that's fed, boo. You gone. Yeah, I think they talking more about that. Don't poke the bear. Special operations. They trying. They just moving too slow for me. Too many people gonna get killed while they trying to figure out how they gonna do this. I also said we gonna listen to what the Memphis cat upload about CEOJIZZLE baby mama. That they say set him up. I want to hear what they saying about it. It wouldn't be the first time. What's that? EBG Cheddar, when he set up by a chick he was fooling with. Drake baby, didn't his girl give his chain to his op? Yeah, they be doing some wacky stuff. The Timberny, hell, she got CEOTEEZY jammed up and arrested, didn't she? But now she on there showing we was in love pictures and stuff. Man. Ooh, females can sure be trifling, man. I ain't gonna even lie. We can sure be trifling, baby. She damn sure collected that $2,000 they was at. Yeah. What else earlier did I say I was gonna talk about? Well, let me go and get to it. Y'all hit the like button for me. I really appreciate it. Let's go. Y'all didn't hit that like button. Hit the like button. Oh, and they talking about the Lorenz, the guy who killed him. What can? Let you done already been found guilty. See, Straight Drop gonna mimic you and gonna sit there and play that game and gonna get sent out the room. They had a deadly triple shooting in North Memphis last night. Yeah, I saw it on 11 out of Atlanta, but it looked like Memphis talking about it too now. They served a search warrant this week in connection with the long unsolved killing of rapper TUPAC Shakur nearly 30 years ago. Long live Pac. Dang, he was just 25. I don't know why I thought Pac was older than that. I guess that was 30 years ago. He'd been 55. Oh, okay, my bad. I wonder what's going on. Somebody must done gave up something. I hope it solves the case. Maybe Suge Knight trying to get a deal, get out of jail early. You know. What about Don Illuminati? Let's hope it all pans out. It's happened Monday while United States Postal Service mail carrier was making deliveries. Shelby Farms. Wasn't it a killing over there the other day? It says teen boy. He was a teenager. What was the getaway car? Four-door Infiniti. Dark gray. Oh, down there at the bottom, just in case y'all thought I didn't know. In a news release, a post inspector said it is a federal crime to rob a United States Postal Service employee. Carries up to 25 years in prison and fine up to $250,000, $250,000. Okay. Y'all better leave them mailmen alone. They are not just a mailman. They are a federal employee, government. All my Memphians who bought that lottery ticket, check your ticket. Somebody won $500,000. It was sold in Memphis. Check your ticket. And if you win, tip my Cash App. Because I told you your ticket was a winner. Good luck. I told you it was going to be more. Overnight gunfire, 2 women were rushed to the hospital after bullets flew just after midnight at Parkway Village.
Investigation underway in Parkway Village. Memphis police say 2 people were shot on Mackenzie Street. This was around midnight. One of the victims went to St. Francis, the other to Regional 1, and we're working to bring you more information about that double shooting.
One of them was 39 years old. I think y'all thought I was playing. And a lot of this is get back. This happened at 12:15 a.m. South Memphis. South Parkway East. Yeah, and this is the special operation Don't Poke the Bear. It was brought down by an anonymous tip. How much did they get?
Montero Pfeiffer is one of 15 people facing charges for their roles in smash and grab burglaries. Today, Crime Stoppers of Memphis and Shelby County calls him the burglary's ring kingpin, brought down by an anonymous tip.
Every day we bring you the latest on crime in our community, and almost
Crime Stoppers tip recently paid off in a big, big way.
Look at this indictment. You can see the list of counts just runs the length of the whole page, and if we flip that over, victim after victim is listed, pages upon pages, 17 in fact, that Montario Pfeiffer is accused of burglarizing, but this isn't even
19-year-old.
a complete list of all the charges that he faces. Now, I spoke to the director
In a long time.
at the end of June. Memphis
The
police
tip
announced
closed
arrests
50
and
cases.
indictments in Operation Broken Bottles, an investigation into a, quote, mob-like ring behind smash-and-grab burglaries. Officials say 4 of the suspects were arrested that day, including 19-year-old Montario Pfeiffer. He's charged with more than 40 counts of car burglaries, 10 counts of stealing guns, 2 counts of burglarizing a liquor store and a convenience store, and 1 count of stealing a car.
He really was in charge. He recruited other people and taught them how to break into cars and do it within 8 seconds. And,
8
and
seconds.
He just said, let's go do it. And he had a lot of folks coming in, mostly very young.
Executive Director of Crime Stoppers of Memphis and Shelby County, David Wayne Brown, describes Pfeiffer as the ring's kingpin. He says he and the rest of the suspects were charged because of an anonymous tip.
They started investigating him, and it turned into a huge case. There were several people in this gang, and they've all been arrested now, and that's all because of that one tip.
Brown says this year, Crime Stoppers is on track to hit an all-time record for the number of tips submitted.
So a lot of people are telling it.
Lockdown was gratifying for him and his coworkers, and they're glad to see more and more people standing up against the city's rising crime rates.
With affinity.
People begin to be afraid. People begin to say, do I want to stay in Memphis? We've heard that a little bit lately.
Deadly double shooting in South Memphis. Let's listen.
Overnight, one man rushed to the hospital and is now in critical condition. Sadly, another man died at the scene.
And neighbors tell and show WREG's Jarita Patterson how they too were in harm's way.
Minutes after midnight Tuesday, Miller Street, just off South Parkway East, was saturated with investigators. There were blue flashers from police, more lights illuminating from an ambulance on standby, with crime scene tape crisscrossing the area where no one was allowed to cross into. Or this was the full gravity from shots fired overnight.
Look at them hoes.
See that shot? Miss Sheila wanted to show us where 21 bullets went through her living room in order to show how good God is. She tells us that she was unharmed. But she was in harm's way only because she lives next door to where those shots were fired.
I was laying in bed and I jumped up and hit the closet. And I was upside down in my closet with a quilt.
While Miss Sheila was tucked away in her closet, one of 2 men next door tried to seek refuge under her home. But the shooter followed, firing more rounds. This left Miss Sheila defenseless.
He walked them down.
And 2 men next door tried to seek refuge under her home. But the shooter followed, firing more rounds. This left Miss Sheila defenseless and
in danger. We got 21 bullet holes in my living room.
He walked him down.
The 33-year-old man, police tell us, is expected to survive his injuries.
Praying and asking God to please don't let nobody die. Don't let nobody die.
Sadly, another man, described as being in his early 20s, was pronounced dead here at the scene. And under the cover of darkness, they too were under attack, with each bullet hole standing as a disturbing reminder of just how close they came to also being victimized by violence in South.
This right here is going to be a straight drop. Going to trial, knowing that you're guilty, thinking that the jury, your peers is going to let you off. You sitting there thinking that you ain't going to go to jail. And now you talking about the jury got it wrong. And Shara, what's her name? Yeah, that's BIGJOOK. Misleading folk and talking folk into killing somebody, a hit. Yeah. He know he should have took a plea deal. Sit there looking crazy, just like straight drop, pooching your lips out. 6:20. Jizzle playing 5 minutes ago. Now, a few months ago, he said he wasn't going to release this song because it was Too disrespectful. Now he finna send it to you. He finna release it. Well, what song on TV? I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna play it for you. Somebody got a rest in peace to 3.
Chop out for my land, round table for my tank. Whole lot of everything around my fucking neck. Block 34 tucked in my shorts, it ain't no ducking it. And double lot of murder gang, and bitch, you know the rest. Before I put that stamp on you, you gotta pass the test. Hey, I got black truck when I land, it ain't no sprinters with me. And ain't no getting up on this truck, bitch, I got Kenny with me. That been my brother, since the sand don't need security with me. And if you rush your voice too loud, this shit really gon' get wicked.
The song he said he wasn't gonna release.
Too many dead ops, I can name them all. How you mad at Jizzle cause your brother in the wall. The ops, they living life right now, fuck it, let them ball. I get the drop, hop out on feet, won't stop until he fall. They say I'm capping on my work like I ain't the big op. You know what?
He must have reached that 400,000.
They living life right now, fuck it, let them ball. I get the drop, hop out on feet, won't stop until he fall. They say I'm capping on my work like I ain't the big op. You know what?
That's why the purple is personal. Okay, Detour. Detour. KINGVON tells police he's scared to get moved into protective custody. Y'all are not going to believe what y'all are about to hear. KINGVON.
So because of your sexual orientation, you're requesting protective custody, is that correct? Yes. Okay.
Father Josh.
Wow. Ooh.
I'ma fuck you too.
Ooh. KINGVON.
They trying to let me suck their dick.
Okay, and now, last but not least, CASINOJIZZLE baby mama, Brianna Hollins. This is her name. She got a block list beyond long. No, it's a block list long. Believing rumors, etc. I ain't here to explain nothing. They seemed like they was really in love. But how long they been together? How long she been away from that other cat that killed him? That's the question.
Boy, CEOJIZZLE, and of course his baby mama. Now, rumors are speculating that, CEOJIZZLE baby mama set him up to be, to meet his demise. Is, of course, a big rumor that has been surfacing, and a lot of fans and also family and acquaintances want to know the true answer. As I always say, we as, outsiders and just as, fans of CEOJIZZLE, bro, we actually are just looking from the outside, bro, like.
So it ain't no proof.
Anything could. How did this guy know where to go? How did this guy find this location of things that start to flow in your mind when you think about this whole case? It doesn't matter, bro, but as I say, also,
Shout out to the Memphis Newscat for that upload that I reviewed. reacted to. She got that same top on, huh? We can see them better now. These are the 35 people that was arrested. Operation Don't Poke the Bear. Organized crime. He got on a choker? Or did they choke him around his neck?
The arrest of 35 people charged in an operation targeting